Greg Troyan YouTube channel. This is Greg Troyan, recording Thin Lizzy today on a quiet Monday, Monday 10th. The time I'm recording, extremely busy, and Thin Lizzy. And if your sounds in the background, not that is loud background. Up, darks, Thin Lizzy, before light, as it were. Um, Keeping it quieter. So, and every song in the catalog, we react to it. A lot of these I know already, and we have songs are randomly chosen. We find out what we're listening. It's a casual chat. Got 61 songs left on the list. So get in this week. Thank you, Jim Steinman, for providing us for the random music that we're listening to this week. So this week we got Phil Lynott with Dire Straits. Song it's called it's called Morning Little Schoolgirl. It's only like 2 minutes long, which I'm actually grateful for. One, so that I can get more of these reactions recorded before work, and two, because I don't like Dire Straits, and I'm not expecting this to be that good. Because even though I love Phil Lynott, I don't like Dire Straits. Don't. Let's see if this is the best Dire Straits song. It's got 830 views on YouTube.
Good morning, little schoolgirl. Good morning, little schoolgirl. Can I go home with? Will you let me go home so I can love you, tease you, baby? Will you let me out, squeeze you, baby? Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's dance, little schoolgirl. Let's dance, little schoolgirl. Let me take you to the hot spot. Stop off at the soul shop and out to the stroll. You got to know how to roll. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, so we're about a minute to it. If you can hear now and in the background, that is my other cat, Hope, and he likes to chase around Cloud pretty obnoxiously, so I have the door closed to separate them. All right, so this is an old blues standard. Um, and so it's one of the the classic blues songs, and the thing about Dire Straits is like whitest, blandest, brain version of the blues imaginable, with like the least amount of grit and energy, and just anything that was good about the blues is ruined by Dire Straits. Um, and so like the only thing adding any touch of blackness to this track is freaking Phil Lynott. I mean, this is Wonder Bread. This is generic. This sounds like your boomer friends cover band playing at the picnic, thinking that they're jamming really great on the blues, and everybody's ignoring them. Um, don't get me wrong, they're actually playing like competently. They're playing well, but like the guitar tone for Dire Straits just sucks, and it's got no balls. Um, just I just do not like the Dire Straits guitar sound. I think it is awful. It's absolutely awful. Just a really obnoxious tone grates on me. I don't like it. That said, this is probably the best track from Dire Straits I've ever heard.
Good morning, little school.
I mean, the solo was fine. The trick with this is that so this sounds like a 50 like rock band covering a blues standard and doing it with like less grit than the original, less emotion than the original. And just like, just like a very watered down version, like the way that Pat Boone would cover Little Richard song. It's like that, but then a cover band covering the Pat Boone version. Where they're playing okay. Like there's not anything technically wrong with it, but it's just I don't sense any like passion or spirit playing. It just comes off as like there was this one time I saw Eric Clapton live and he bored, like he didn't want to be there. And then I didn't want to be there. And it's not that bad. Like this is I was pretty harsh. I'm like I'm not actually as harsh on this track. I'm more these are my complaints with Dire Straits as a whole. This is actually fine. So as I rag on them so bad, like this is okay. This is the most listenable Dire Straits track out of all of them.
Good morning, little school girl. Can I go home? Will you let me go home so I can love her, squeeze you, baby? If you let me, I can tease you, baby. Yeah, yeah, if you let me, I'll squeeze you, baby.
Right, yeah, definitely. Sweet. Um, like I said, this is the best Dire Straits track of all time. So let's try to find something. Um, I tend to rank more based upon the songwriting than the performance itself. Um, is as much as I love like old pretty. I don't know. There's this is tricky because in some ways like this is foundational to music, but in other ways like there are better standard blues songs, and there's so many. Where does this go? All right, I think look what the Wind is better. Bout of a Hard Man is better. Dave Levine's um sure, why not? That is where we'll rank it because why not? Oh man, the camera's super bad with this lighting. Some light too. Thanks, daylight savings. All right, we'll stick around next week for Lizzy Thursday. I'll see you guys in the comments. Bye, everyone.